I think everybody on the internet has come to a consensus that that COVID blip, like that 4 to 5 year time period from when COVID started till now, is just missing from everybody's lives collectively. Because I remember when COVID first started, because I got COVID literally the week before my birthday, on my 28th birthday, and that was 5 years ago. And I still feel like I'm in my 20s as opposed to being, a third way through my 30s. But I remember a lot of kids during that time couldn't graduate from high school, couldn't go to prom, where, it was really heavily emphasized that kids were going through online learning. And in those 5 years, the world had changed so dramatically that honestly, looking back to 2019 and before, it almost looks like an entire different timeline. You know what I'm saying? And we're sitting up here, and the people are like, well, 2017 and 2016 was so, peak, and everything was great up until 2019. And I'm sitting up here like, damn, that was literally, you know, almost 10 years ago at this point, or at least halfway through. And I think that that's kind of crazy to think that it all fucked with our perception of time and just the world being turned on its head. Because I remember COVID having a very profound effect on people in their formative years, especially like high schoolers and stuff like that. And I think that that's what's bred the internet culture that we have today. I think that the pandemic fundamentally changed something in a lot of people, to where those 5 years or 4 years primarily of isolation really had a profound effect on how people, relate and talk to each other. Because I mean, the internet space has always been a cesspool, but man, in these last 5 years, has there been a rampant uptick in just the way that people treat each other? Almost like everybody's a NPC, you know what I'm saying? And it's only now, looking back on it, do I really realize, like, damn, like, that shit happened 5 years ago. Like, it doesn't even feel like it. It feel like it was yesterday. It damn near feel like it never even stopped, in some cases. But that's something that I've noticed on both sides of the aisle of the internet, that everybody feels like they've been robbed of those few, formative or, few years. And I feel like everybody's kind of collectively playing catch up. You know what I'm saying? So that's just my opinion. I want to know what y'all think, though.